Okay, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Questions answered by Papyrus, I think. I hope. And I'm not expecting my question to be answered because Toby Fox would not do that. And apparently there were only originally going to be 5 questions answered, but then there were more, so... The amount of questions answered is probably low enough that Toby Fox might not even have found mine. Or at least, it might not have been a question... I don't know. Anyway, let's just go to it. It sounds like the sun. Summertime. Summer turns up the heat. There's not much news this time. I'll try to keep it brief. Yeah, sure about it. So you can get back to your vacation and the sound of adult laughter. What the frick does that mean? What does that mean? Adult laughter. Anyway. These sprites were by Timmy, and always have. They are, and they always are. What the frick is that supposed to be? So we've got more possible evidence to suggest a beach-related something going on in future Deltarune stuff. As was the case with last time, we're focusing on Chapter 3. However, there are a few people working on pieces of later chapters, such as bullet patterns and puzzles. As for Chapter 3, we're finally creating the overworld area. You call it, like, Queen's Castle or Card Castle for the chapter. This complete, the chapter will finally be playable all the way through. Fun fact, I composed the song for this area in 2016. Okay, guys, Hunt, we have to find which song he's talking about, because I bet it's out there on one of his weird websites or something. Go to the Toby Fox songs ever created videos. Look for just the 2016 songs. Actually, wait. Never mind, because that would be after Undertale was created. So that probably wouldn't be. Anyway, this chapter is made of many different pieces, so it's hard to understand exactly how everything was turning out. Now that things are clearer, I need to just roll over the entire game with a steamroller and crush out all the bumps. There might be things to add, things to fix, or things to remove. ... Like the cowboy. But many pieces have been quite polished lately, so it won't be too bad. Oh my goodness. Oh look! More confirmation that it's a TV world! As you can tell, this chapter is shaping up to be a pretty strange one. Mostly focused on unusual gameplay elements, and it's not too heavy on the story. I knew it! I knew it wouldn't be too heavy on the story. Because really, like, other than family stuff with Toriel, what the heck is going to go on in this that could really relate to the overarching story? I mean, I guess the whole connection to Gaster, possibly, like, through the antenna, whatever. Since it's so frivolous, I feel a bit self-conscious about it, but at least I got to try something different. Anyway, Chapter 4 will be a much more standard chapter. What the frick is that? Watermelon Rouse, I think. I don't know what that is. It looks like the watermelon in Kirby Mass Attack. And just in Kirby game in general. Undertale, unused content, ice cream. Why the heck is this here? I don't freaking know. Sans eating it? Oh wait, can't we usually, like... No. Summertime means ice cream, right? That reminds me, in Undertale there was one piece of unused content that I never explained. Only a few people know about it, and those who probably forgot. There was an unused sprite in the game of Sans eating ice cream. Why did these exist? Originally, I wanted to have a special scene if you reached Sans fast enough at the beginning of the game. Essentially, you did a speed run. We created this scene below. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wait, on a YouTube video? Wait. Ew, get this garbage off my screen! I hate ads so much. Well, you're here early. I'm gonna be honest. You got here so fast, I haven't even finished eating my ice cream yet. Well, you're not in a rush. You can wait a minute, right? This is amazing. Something tells me this music is copyrighted for some reason. What is this music from? What is the music from? How long is this? Oh my. Check it out. I was hearing because, really, that song that I'm pretty sure 1996 is in a public domain, which is Jingle Bells. A remix of it in San Francisco got my freaking screen copyright claim. definitely some hidden something. I heard something talking over because I only got it the 50th time! Phew. What a great cone. Sometimes it's nice to take it easy. Otherwise, you'll get brain freeze. Anyway, I'm sure you've got something important to do. Wouldn't want to slow you down. Later. Why wasn't that in the game? That would have been amazing. Seems all the speedrun elements were taken out of the game. I decided not to do this for obvious reasons. What obvious reasons? But I still think it's a funny concept. What is this? Oh, is Spamton with wings? Or a jetpack? The frick? Usually this is where I advertise songs that go into a rhythm game. However, this time my song didn't make it. Oh, a song was rejected. To explain a bit, it's hard for me to want to give it my all to make a song that's not for a story, character, or scene in the game. If I can feel a deep connection with the subject, then I can make a great song. But just simply make a song for a rhythm game is a surprisingly difficult request. Therefore, I decided I would focus on the subject that I feel I could make a deep connection with. I decided to make a song about factories of dogs getting hit in the head with giant cartoon squeaky hammers. Here's a short demo of the song. Toby made freaking penis music. This is this goofy obby. This is when a face cam would come in handy. That was beautiful. Surprisingly, they were imagining something slightly different. That makes sense, I suppose, considering I made the song demo before they gave me any instructions on what they wanted at all. We would try to finish the song one day, and of course, I would try to be making a different song for the game too. This is beautiful. Greatest Living Shogun. Art book. What was this about again? I don't freaking remember. Is it just original stuff? I don't think so. Yep, Toby fucked his voice acting debut. Around a year ago, I was asked to do guest voicing and acting in We Baby Bears, a cartoon for small children. Now the episode's finally out. Freaking took a year to make one episode? What? I mean, I don't know how cartoon production works. Anyway. Yeah, I already saw this. Played the shy skeleton Jared in the episode of Polly's New Crew. I have a few lines, but it's always been a dream of mine to be a voice actor in cartoons, so when I got this is my first and only request, I instantly had to say yes. It was really fun and interesting experience doing professional voicing. I tried to do something a bit different from my normal voice, but my voice already appears repeatedly in games, so you already know what I sound like, right? For example, Task Manager and Queen's voice are just me. Anyway. Yeah, but refuses to answer if the two characters that people actually asked whose voices, which are Jevil and Spamton, refuses to answer if those are him or not. But, I mean, it's pretty much a given at this point. Finally, the papyrus! This month's interview is with Papyrus! Read the interview. Question from Beefman. Cereal before milk or after? Milk before and after. Calcium is the most important meal of the day. Question. I know Sans plays the trombone wing, but do you play any instruments? From Phineas. Well, as heard in my hit single, Papyrus' Cool Song, my singing voice is like an orchestra of its own. Otherwise, I've always been interested in the xylophone. Something about its sound tickles my ribs. What'd you feel if you knew a friend was keeping something from you? Keeping something from me? You mean like keeping the bone I gave them as a gift? Displaying it proudly upon their hearth? I don't freaking know these words. I'm probably just stupid and do, but I would feel warmth and pride. Please keep things from me. Why is one in Japanese? You said better not be some, like, secret nonsense. Show me a picture of when you were little. What the frick? Okay, it is just it. Can you show us a picture from when you were small? Okay, here it is. I'm showing it. I'm holding it up. What do you think? That's a photo of you cleaning the sink yesterday. I grow a little every day. Amazing. What would you do if Sans wasn't your brother? From Princell. Oh my goodness, it's Princell himself. You mean if he was... My mother? Sans, if you were my mother, would you cut up an apple without me having to ask? Yeah, I'd have to. Really? Apparently that one thing would change. Dear Papyrus, do you polish your skull? From Crowhead. I try mayonnaise for a pristine sheen. What's your opinion on macaroni and mayonnaise? I believe it's a delicacy. Macaroni, I give my highest remarks. However, mayonnaise is beauticious oil. You're not supposed to eat that. I eat it. Case in point. Wait, Sans loves mayonnaise, confirmed! Well, I guess Plushtail Sans hating mayonnaise is now not canonically accurate. How does it feel to have such incredibly large muscles? Does it restrict your combat ability? Yes, at first it slowed me down. However, after weighted training with my battle body, my strength has made me nimble and acrobatic. You landed a kickflip for the first time the other day. I landed a kickflip. Half one. Half one! Show that in the video. We recorded him lying on the floor pretending to do tricks and then edited him to look like he's flying through the air. Don't explain it like that. It's a trailer. We'll do it later. Papyrus, would you smooch a ghost? If I was in love with a ghost or ghoul, I would do anything for them. Even bestow upon them a kiss. I can't tell if that was more racist or less racist than... Anyway, we're not gonna continue. Which is better? A day where you woke up thinking you'd have training, but you didn't, or a day where you knew it was a day off from the start? For me, it's better to know if it's a day off from the start. I would be disappointed if my training was cancelled, unless there was something even better in waiting instead. So the best thing for all would be a surprise party, where I train with all my friends. You catch yourself in your own traps by accident. I've never done that. I'm testing them. Want me to untwist the hammock? This is not a hammock. It's a battle net. As you can see, it's very effective. Papyrus, if you had a pet, what would it be? Not a dog, that's for sure. I've caught the walls, but one keeps getting in there. We need to put up some nets. You mean hammocks? Wrong! You didn't answer the question. Okay, guys, it's time for the most controversial Papyrus opinion you will ever see. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes, all fruits are fair game, including the fine kiwi. Pizza toppings, huh? He really likes corn and mayonnaise. Wait, I thought he just said earlier that he hates mayonnaise. What the? That was mayonnaise? You said it was awesome sauce. Sometimes it takes a trick to get you to try new things. That trick is in for unhealthy food. Papyrus likes pineapple on pizza, confirmed. If you dislike pineapple on pizza, you're disagreeing with Papyrus, which makes you objectively wrong. Have you ever thought about what you would look like if you were a human? The same, with even more hair. Do monsters shower regularly, or do they just kind of live in the wildlife? Some don't. Hey, and some do. Some do. This is where the other people who shower are supposed to show up. Where are they? In the shower. Oh, that makes sense. By the way, when are you going to be done with your bubble bath? When the bubbles run out. I see, well, you seem to be adding more bubble solution. Gotta get clean. And when are you planning to go in the water? Just kind of playing it by the ear. Just let me take a shower already. What would you wear for an elegant party? Using black paint, anyone's battle body can become a party body. Transform, tuxedo mode. The tie can be real or not. Well, we have Dark World Papyrus design now. Boom. Oh my goodness! So I absolutely love Sans and need to know what is Sans' canonical height. Is he shorty or is he a beanpole? What the heck? Desperately. Is that their name or is that like what? Anyway. What? These questions are supposed to be for me. Fine. You know what? I will indulge you. Sans, what's up? How tall is your cannon? Isn't the cannon yours? For the purposes of the question, I am lending it to you. Okay. So how tall is it? I guess it's as tall as a short beanpole. Okay, there you have it. Now remember, next time you ask a question, then to me, not the cannon. It was amazing. What was your life like before you moved into Snowdin? Okay, big lore time. Before Snowdin? Well, there was green grass and... Hey, shower's free. Finally, Sans, finish the question for me. Sure. The question finished. Green grass is already a very, very big thing. Because there's no green grass anywhere in the underground. So they can not just have simply moved from one place of the underground to another. Ah, that's the end. No gaster question answered. At least one important lore was answered. Somewhat. Here it is. And I also had a different picture for the... it saying... yeah, because I submitted it, but I deleted it because space. It doesn't matter. That doesn't really prove anything. We're not even done. What the frick? Products. How to get infinite Sans duplication glitch patch 1.1. What do you mean? Conclusion. Wait, this is a video? What? How do you get infinite sands? Thanks, can you believe it's autumn? See what we got Undyne looking through a window. That's interesting. Undyne in chapter 3 confirmed. So, okay. Infinite sands. Apparently. I don't believe this because they always freaking are out of stock, and I don't even see a buy button. And there's an add to cart button. Okay, I gotta see this. I haven't seen this yet. Yes! The baby! I have to see this too. The baby as well. Okay. Missed something in the other one. Where the freak was it? Where the frick? It's gotta be something to do with the fact that my thing is low tier because it defaulted me logically, even though I picked the highest possible tier and then I didn't get it because it's dumb and didn't work. Or is it here? Why is it Undertale News? Just sorry. Where? Maybe it's on the Deltarune website. No, I couldn't find it anywhere. So let's just do some more of this. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with mine, because even if I have the lowest tier 1, that's kind of crucial news that should be a part of it, because it basically said that a portion of Chapter 3 is cancelled, cowboy-related. And obviously, that's not actually true. Well, it's possible that this image right here isn't actually going to be in the game, but I didn't think it was going to be in the game in the first place. This is literally here to make fun of fake content on Redbubble. So I didn't think that this ever actually existed. It's all just playing into the story. So yeah.